Hi, I'm Linda Peterson and welcome to my crazy mixed up studio. I'm going to share with you today a mixed media technique to incorporate friendly plastic with fabric as we make this really cute eyeglass case. And that's coming up on this episode of Friendly Plastic TV. Now you can use an eyeglass case that you already have, or you can make your own like I did. I'm using a piece of upholstery fabric, and I don't do a whole lot of measuring. I just simply laid my glasses down and I allowed about an inch at the top and an inch at the bottom, and then about an inch and a half on each side, so that obviously when you fold it over, it is big enough to cover your glasses. So what you're going to do is you're going to stitch the wrong side. You'll stitch the edge here and the edge at the bottom, and then on the right side you'll fold this together with right sides together, and then you'll stitch down the seams so that you have an eye pouch or an eyeglass pouch that looks like this when you turn it around. So that's the basis for our eyeglass case. Now we're going to work and focus on the friendly plastic embellishment, and I love this particular technique because it is a great way to combine the friendly plastic with textiles or with fabric. So you can see here I have a bin that I keep a lot of my extra pieces of leftover friendly plastic from other projects. And I'm going to be using a purple color. I'm also going to be using the swirl color, and then a piece of the avocado. So you can use any color combination that you wish. Before you begin, you're going to coat your work surface with some petroleum jelly. You can kind of see it in the background here. I'm using a non-stick, heat-safe work surface, and you're just going to arrange your strips of friendly plastic, kind of overlapping them, maybe something like this, and maybe, let's see here, that comes out the side there, and we'll lay that out the top. Now I'm going to use my heat gun and apply dry heat to melt your plastic. It only takes about 10 or 15 seconds. Make sure when you're heating your plastic, you can also use the griddle for this, but make sure that when you're heating your plastic, if you're heating it with the heat tool, you want to keep your heat tool moving. And you also want to make sure that it doesn't create any bubbles, because if it bubbles, it's too hot. Next, you're going to come in with a stylus. I have a metal stylus here. You can also use a pencil, or you could dip a toothpick or a cocktail stick in some petroleum jelly so that it doesn't stick. And all I'm doing is I'm creating little holes and I'm pulling the friendly plastic out. This is a really cool technique I learned from my friend Liz Welch in the UK. She does some wonderful, beautiful, friendly plastic work. And I do invite you, if you are traveling to the UK or if you're in the UK, be sure to look up her classes. She offers some fantastic classes in friendly plastic. But I'm just creating some holes, especially on the edges, because this is where we're going to tack in with a little stitch and attach this to our eyeglass pouch or case. Pretty random. And because the plastic is soft and malleable, you can shape it, kind of scrunch it together, give it a little bit of twist and curve. Lots of things that you can do with this. And when you get it shaped exactly the way you like, then you're going to leave this cool on to your work table, and it will return back to its hard, rigid state. While your plastic is still slightly soft, this is the time that you can go in and you can add any kind of additional embellishments. For instance, you might want to put some rhinestones in here, or some glass nuggets, maybe some pearls, and you can still form this around those embellishments to embed them in. Remember that you can also reheat this and make it softer again and cool. So friendly plastic can be heated and cooled multiple times. Now let me show you on my finished piece here that I have added some rhinestone embellishments. I glued this in after it was cooled. I also sewed on some ribbon here onto the top of my pouch, and I added some little pearls. I stitched those on with a needle and thread. And remember, we put those holes in the Friendly Plastic, and so you can take a little needle and thread and you can just go up through those holes and you can tack your embellishment down onto your eye pouch. That's about it. It's pretty simple, an easy way to make a very decorative eyeglass case. I'm so excited to have such a decorative little case for my eyeglasses. You know, I was thinking you could actually make this purse maybe a little bigger, or this little pouch a little bigger, and you could add a drawstring. It'd be a great evening bag if you just wanted to take maybe a little bit of money and maybe your lipstick, or you can make it for your cell phone. Wouldn't that be cute? If you need more ideas or inspiration, check us out on the web at friendlyplastic.blogspot.com. You can also check out more videos on our YouTube channel at FriendlyPlasticTV. You could connect with us on Facebook. We would love to hear from you. That's going to wrap up this show. I'll see you again real soon where I'll share more tips and techniques.